Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned. Welcome back to my Variags of Khand campaign for the Divide and Conquer version 5 mod for Medieval 2. Well, right now we're going to be facing off against Arnor, the faction leader of the Ardundain. Because now with Harad eliminated, now we just need to deal with you guys. Or this army here, not the worst. They have one cav unit and only a couple of units of skirmishers that I don't have to really worry about. You guys, I think, are going to be probably the biggest problem because you actually have a decent amount of armor. But this army right here, we should be able to do a good amount of damage. They're attacking me. I can't run, so we have to fight this. But we're going to do what we can with this army and try and delay them. I have only cavalry, so we can easily try and harass them the best we can. And I think it depends on if we are able to take out the archers early on and our Khand. Because if we can take him out, then focus on the rest of the enemy army, we should be able to maybe break them all and just get them to run away. So let's grab all of my good archers, put you all together, and then my other horse archers, and then my melee cav, which I actually have quite a bit. Make sure you guys are your own little group, since you guys are some of the fastest melee cav we have right now. So I really want you to probably try and focus, I would say, maybe onto their ballistas, as they do have those. So let's have you guys kind of over here. I'll have you guys off to the side, and then you guys can kind of group up in front, start a battle. And then I'm going to have you guys, again, try and run on over immediately. Let's go try and see if we can have you hit their ballistas. Then I'm going to have you guys try and make your way forward. And ideally distract them and try and unload into any skirmishers they have. Because they've got one here, one here. That's the crossbows. The crossbows are the biggest worry. So I'm going to pull you guys back a little bit. Because they'll try and focus primarily onto my faction leader and onto his cavalry. So let's have you guys kind of run around this way. I'm going to try... I wonder if I can get a lucky charge and kill him with that charge. Because I know the bodyguard's really good. And again, make sure you guys specifically, we need to focus down skirmishers. So this guy right here, try and focus down this bowman. Focus them down first. And if we run out of ammo, then we just need to start trying to delay them. I'm not going to commit to a fight unless we kill the general, and unless we take out a good chunk with all my archers. Because right now, at least, they outnumber me by about 1,000 guys, so they do outnumber us quite heavily. So we need to make sure we can do what we can with my skirmishers, which, off to a good start. Yeah, 2% of their forces are already dead here on the bowmen. As if we can just use up all my ammo to take out their skirmishers. Yeah, they are trying to shoot me with their ballistas. So yeah, you guys keep trying to run around. Try and at least take out the ballistas, skirmishers, and if we can, maybe the general too. See, they've got the bowmen there. Yeah, keep trying to run around because they are just focusing on us for now. Okay, so we've been able to take out about 1/4 of the enemy army so far with just my horse archers. They are trying to focus on me with their cavalry. I'm going to at least take out this unit. So I'm trying to bring my cav over here, trying to have all my horse archers trying to focus him down and take a little bit of damage, but I think with how many of you guys I have, and with us surrounding them so heavily, we'll be able to easily do some good damage. I still want to do some damage with my general's bodyguard, and at the moment, I might be able to now try and focus down the general. So like right here, yeah, the royal bodyguard. He's got the warriors next to him, so that's fine. So we want to focus all of our attention onto you. Try and start unloading onto him if you guys can. And then let's see, so far, yeah, only 2% of our forces have died so far at this point. If we can kill the general, I think we can rout the army. We just have to kill him. If he doesn't die, then we're not going to stay here and fight this, because that is not going to work. Okay, so I've been able to do a good amount of damage. 1/3 of their army is dead. I'm going to try something. This is my fastest cav unit I've got. Did a bit of damage, but now he's kind of surrounded by his archers again. He's right here. So I might be able to get a good charge on him and run away with you guys. Otherwise, I'm not opposed to trying to rush on in here with my cav. And, oh, they're reloading. Never mind, turn around, turn around. Yeah, this is why I'm glad I decided to test this out with the fastest cav units I've got, because if they're that reactive, then I'm not going to be able to very easily get a good charge in on him. I might be able to get lucky and get another good angle on him before the battle's over. Like, he's now back here again, so, like, if he's there, and I can get you guys around to charge him, because I want to make sure he dies. I don't want to just do some damage that he'll recover from. I want to actually make sure he dies. Although their archers are in the back right now, actually. I think we can try and take advantage of this. Because I think we can try and run into the archers, and as long as the archers are out of the way, I can start freely charging into the general, or not charging into them, shooting him. We're just worried about, like, this crossbow unit here. He's going to be actually difficult to kill. These other archers are not, so let's charge into them with my cavalry. General's bodyguard might start fighting. If he does, we need to run. That is a good unit. I know from experience. We're not going to have us try and fight that when he's a spearman and I'm just a bunch of cav units. So keep trying to make your way over there. Cav, keep trying to move because a lot of the rest of the army is still chasing. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, try and face us. Try and face us, then we'll pull back. Because I want to lure the general into trying to fight us. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Because then I can try and have these guys, because they really want to focus on my general specifically. I can have you guys keep trying to run closer. And then try and have you guys shoot him. I've gotten him down so slow. I'm going to try and see, charging him from behind with the chariots. Will that do a good amount of damage? Maybe, maybe not. I want to at least try it because I want him to die so fucking badly. So yeah, charge on in there. Get a good charge in on him. Did some good damage. Yeah, killed like 6 guys there. I'm going to just go around to his backside again. Keep trying to shoot him specifically. Because he's close. He is very close to dead. I just have no ammo besides on you and my general, but they want to focus on my general, so like they're not going to allow him to freely just get on in range and shoot him. But hey, if I can get some more charges like that, because he doesn't have a lot of guys. Oh yeah, there we go. Did that bring him down to 10? No, 19. Okay, I was looking at a different unit. He did lose 3 more guys in that charge right there. So if I can keep this cycle charge up, shoot him for a little bit longer. If I get him low enough, I'm just going to charge him with my melee cav, because my melee cav can finish him off. Come on, you hit him point blank range. Kill his ass. Please. I hit him point blank range with the chariots right there, and he's still not dying. He's down to 11 guys. So that was a good charge. Like, this is a really good instance of showcasing how much damage these chariots can do. Because, come on, if we can kill him, I think the rest of the enemy army will break. Come on, he's not even trying to brace, so just charge him point blank range, honestly. Just head on. Come on, get another good hit on him. Come on, his bodyguard is so close to dead. He's down to 10 guys. He's getting there. You guys just need to keep trying to charge him. Oh, are you going to finally chase these guys? Because it might be low enough now that I can try and have my melee cav try and hit him. Because he only got 10 units. So if we charge him with some of my melee cav, he should be able to be surrounded and killed, down to 8. Killing like 1 to 2 of them each time, honestly. He's down to 4 guys after I've bullied the shit out of him. I'm bringing in my melee cav. He's separated away, 4 men. Charge him with my melee cav, kill his ass, and then once he's dead, finally! I had to charge you so many times to finally get you to break. I think it is now time to see. With Khand eliminated, will they flee or will they fight? Because if I can do this right now, like have you guys start getting in position to start trying to surround and see if you can break these guys. Because if I can start, if they chain route, I am going to run down this entire fucking army. I've done a lot of damage. Like all my horse archers try and surround. Go for this armsman. Try and surround him and see, will you break? I hope he does, because at this point in time right now, we've done a lot of damage. And I want to make sure it's lasting. Because we took the general out at least now. I just want to see if we can take it. Yes! There we go. Okay, so we should ideally be able to start just running you guys down now. And breaking them all. So like you guys now, we just need to keep singling out individual units. And I'm going to kill this entire army. Like the one unit that's going to struggle the most with is this pikeman. Surrounding him on all sides, so we can't brace, and now he's broken. There we go. I'm now down to 58% of their forces have now died. If a unit doesn't break, I'm not going to actively fight it, because I know right now what we're going to be doing is just focusing on quantity of units we can get. If I have to, we can just come back another time once we have more ammo to then focus them down again with skirmishers. But for right now, at least, we are able to do quite a bit of damage with these guys, especially if I make sure I hit you guys from behind and the sides, that you guys should more than likely, I would hope, not be able to have this army survive and I can kill the entire thing. Okay, now here's the biggest issue. Their skirmishers. Everybody else has been breaking really nicely. Their skirmishers are now unloading onto me. So these are the crossbowmen that they have. No, sorry, these are that's the bowman. The watchman is right here. So that's the guy that really matters. So we need to get you guys in here. Start charging them, and now I'm going to scream. I'm going to use this ability to try and stun them and try and get them to all break. Because at this point in time, I'm just going all in. We're going all in on this point because I now think we can get every single one of these guys Yeah, 87%. Just run them all down. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we not only did we kill their faction leader, we also took out a huge force of our Dunedain forces. So, perfect. Like, see, this is why I know I need to give myself a chance with cav-focused armies and factions, because damn, does it feel good to take out an army this big with this force, with only cavalry, only maneuvering. It feels really fucking good. And there we go. Let's see. So we lost 15% of our forces. They lost 99% of their own. Heroic victory. I lost about 10% after recovery. Oh, yeah. I'm starting to like Khan Arkish. Khan Arkish is our new Prince Brad the Mad Lad, where it's just our Khan just going forward, kicking ass and taking names. Literally. He's just literally Genghis Khan incarnate, like, properly as he's supposed to be in Middle-earth now. Because literally, that army, beautiful that is dead. 2,700 dudes just eliminated all at once right there. Beautiful. And this isn't even with my best army that I have. I can have better cav units and more cav units. I'm going to be keeping it so that we're still going to keep sending more and more reinforcements over here for my Khan. I'll keep sending him as many horse archers as I can get. Occasionally, I'm gonna have to have some random mercenaries or something, like just infantry follow behind me for sieges, because I'm never gonna have a siege force for this army. I just want my Khan to be literally a menace on the open field, where you fight him, you die. Beautiful. Oh, this I might be able to pull some sort of horse shit out of my ass here. I might be able to do something, but this is unlikely to win. Very unlikely, but we'll try it. I have the garrison, so we might as well try. I can try and see if I can focus them onto the ladders. That way, I can have it so we can use that as a force multiplier and do some more damage. Maybe at least have the towers do some decent damage. But I'm probably going to lose Faen'obel. I'm definitely going to lose this city. At least it is stone walls, so I can have you sit over here. You can get some free shots. I'm going to have you stay inside. And then the other guy just try and rush out. You're the sacrificial pawn. The first of many in this campaign. And then just, yeah, we have Bliss Towers here. If we can just delay them and do some good damage, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, you guys just stand here. Yeah, I know you're going to just give up almost immediately, but just try and get them to at least drop the ram and the siege tower. And then the armsmen and everybody else will be shot at. Because let's see. So there goes the ram, siege tower both dropped. Losing a lot of guys, but hey, they've lost 3% so far already. And they have an army that's fairly sizable here. So I'm not. This is a pretty good amount of damage so far. You hold. Ram's burned. Siege tower is not taking any damage. I would love if you guys would actually kick down the ladders. Because the siege tower, they're not using it right now. So I'd actually prefer you guys try and hit the ladders, please. Please kick those down so they're not running up as quickly as they are. There we go. Oh, that's a good chunk right there. Yeah, come on, do that again. Come on, come on. If you can do that a couple more times, if we can just kick all the ladders down, then we can... Well, there's enough of them in here now that they will just take the city just off that alone. But hey, me fighting the battle means I got to kill 12% of their army as opposed to them basically taking no damage at all. Also, cue the Benny Hill theme as I'm just going to be running around until I literally give up and everybody dies. I'm going to get as many kills as possible with these towers. As right now, I've gotten it up to about 20% now. They do have the city center, so they're going to capture that no matter what we do. But I can at least have them take a bit more damage. Okay, so with us fighting the battle, they recovered a lot. But I was able to take out 13% of their army overall, which way better than what the auto-resolve would have done. Way better. The auto-resolve would have probably had them take basically less than 100 casualties, and we tripled that number at least. I'm sadly weren't able to... No, I was able to kill one of the enemy generals, actually, straight up. I think that was the Pharazôn. I can't check technically now because of this, but I'm pretty sure he's the one that died. We'll be able to see in a second. Once it loads back in. Once it loads back in, if he is not on the main army anymore, then it was the main general that died, and not the supporting general, which I can double check there in a second. Let's see, so... I don't have my mouse right now, so I can't check. I was going to see if I hover over. I don't think Pharazôn died. I think it was the other general that died. I believe so. I'm going to double check the last save, actually, and kind of see who it was technically. So once we load back in, I can make a quick save and check and see which guy actually died. Ooh. I want that. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is, so first and foremost, where did my spy go? So I've got you, you, and you. Yeah, you're making your way over. Still trying to check and see what's going on around over here. If I can push on in here. Oh, that's just fucking Ziegler there. Ziegler and a bunch of orc fighters. Because let's see, these guys in this fort were the ones I was wanting to use to try and see if I could take them out. And, oh, I do remember, just first things first. What is Ziegler again for his bodyguard in version 5? He is the bowman version. I actually think these four would struggle against this army because of Ziegler. Ziegler is a good bodyguard. I learned from experience. I used him a lot. Everything else is not bad. It's just Ziegler, so I actually would need more to push on into Inland Karnan, I think, than just that. So we'll have to get some more for you guys. I do need to have you... Let's get you a watchtower here. And then see who survives. So, no, it was! Yeah, so it was Pharazôn was the one that died. So Pharazôn was the one that died. Ziegler is the one that survived. He's got his army there. Okay. So, what we're going to be doing now is my forces here. I wish there was some more horse archers there. I'm going to do is let's have you... I'm going to push into there in a second. But first I want to double check and see, do I have more horse archers I can grab? I do. Oh, I have at least the chariots and then some more lancers. So let's grab you guys. Start trying to bring you over towards the west, have you group up in Amron, but basically you'll be trying to make your way over to my Khan, try and join on into him. Over here, before I start doing that fight, I do want to keep building up more watchtowers with the rest of my lords around here. So you keep trying to go around here, building up more watchtowers, and then other than that, someone said I was just Faen'obel. Because basically I want to be able to push on into you guys. So first and foremost, I'm going to try and push into this Admiral Salcathor, which at the moment, what are you? I see just infantry. Is this just infantry? He's got... Ah, that's good infantry. Okay, so they got two archers. The rest are all infantry. Technically, this is not a skirmisher, but it's a marine. It's a javelin unit. Good army all around, though. I'm gonna want to do what damage we can, though. So let's walk on in here, do this fight. I'm gonna try and have it so that we'll kind of do similar to what we just did before, where I'll have it so all of my normal horse archers. Let's have you guys just unload onto them. They're going to want to try and chase my general's bodyguard, so we'll let everybody else do their damage, do as much damage as they can to this army, then we'll withdraw, and rinse and repeat. Just want to keep trying to maximize the amount of damage. Actually, I'll just have you in your own little group. All my horse archers then group up together, and then melee cav. Probably just going to have you guys just be ready to move away immediately. It's only going to be you guys that do anything. So my general, you need to try and be kind of over here. Everybody else will be kind of on the other side then, so we can unload on them, because they'll want to just keep focusing on my general. So start right there, start the battle. General, yeah, kind of run over this way. And which way do we withdraw to? So when we want to withdraw, we will be withdrawing over, looks like you guys want to go towards this side of the map. So that's where we're going to want to go. So I'll have you guys just kind of sit next to the edge to kind of indicate and remind myself where you guys are going to be withdrawing to. Then let's just do as much damage as I can with my army, and then we'll leave. I am curious, though. The captain is one of their archers. If I can kill him, I might be able to start breaking them, possibly. The quality of this army is a lot higher than the previous one, actually, so I'm a little worried they might not break. But I will give it a try, where I can have my melee cav try and run on in here, see if you can try and take him out. He's running, so maybe they will. Because you guys keep trying to pull back here. Just don't fight them. Let them run away. I can try and capture him with somebody else. So I might be able to do this. Like, straight up actually do this, and not just have it so we run away. No, they are running away. So, if I can have it so that I can keep breaking you guys one at a time, I'm going to gladly keep charging into you guys. So let me keep trying to see if I can do that. It's working. As long as they're singled out, they are breaking at this point in time. So, I've been able to now take out about 2/3 of the enemy army now at this point. I just need to get them a little bit further, and ideally then I'll be able to get them to fully break. Technically, I actually haven't still killed the captain yet. I kind of just charged on in, and he hasn't died yet properly, so if we still kill him, which I probably should make sure I do, he's currently just sitting right here, then they will break even faster then. It is beautiful to see what a full cav army can do. I'm just about done with them. I'm running down the last remnants of them and trying to get them to all break and flee. As soon as they've all given up the fight, then we've won this fight. Because I've been able to take out, yeah, almost about another 10%. I think yeah, 98. So I only lost 6% of my army to kill another 1,700. I do love that, like, the kill-death ratio for this campaign should be really fucking nice. I need to check what it is again, and I'm actually probably just going to do that while it's doing the loading screen, because why the fuck not? It won't include this video, obviously, but as of last video, the kill-death ratio right now for this campaign, let's see, there's that, most recently, let's see, it is currently, as it loads, I've killed 30,000 enemies already, captured 6,000, and lost 9,000, so 3 to 1! Yeah, no, our kill ratio is off to a pretty good start here. I'm hoping we can kind of keep that. And honestly, these fights against, like these two fights alone, I've lost 150 guys roughly, maybe 200 if you want to round it up, to kill, it's either 1,700 in that army, 2,700 in the other army, so 4,400 units. So that's 27 to 1. Technically, there is a lot of capturing though, actually, so it's not exactly 27, but still. We now have it, so you're still just the conqueror of Faen'obel. I think you're something stronger than that now at this point, but hey, do you want to try and sally out? I'm just going to siege Faen'obel, like honestly, straight up. I'll siege the city and see if they're going to try and sally out. I can just starve them out if I really need to, because I can wait. I can wait until I can get some proper reinforcements over here. As I know it's going to take, like, what you guys... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... I need some closer units. Some closer areas. Shelcar I should probably upgrade a little bit more. Ooh, actually, just get your roads right now. That'll help out for economics. That'll give us about double that for right now for your trade. And it'll make it so, because they're using your lands quite a bit to get through there. Yeah, they are. So I'll speed up the movement through your lands if I build that up there. So that's all about all I can do with you guys. I know you're trying to go down to be another governor. I'm trying to make sure all of you guys, miss them, go into cities to kind of reduce the amount of upkeep we have right now. And then you, I think it's just, yeah, because you're going back to be trained, because you're at 5 dudes. And then I'm just slowly gathering together this force. So at the moment, you're down 4 guys. Got 1 here, so that's 2. I've got 1 extra. I can't retrain you, so I'm just going to disband you. That way, then, we can have pretty much everything. So you up, and then from here now, we're going to be properly doing a counterattack now. Technically, I know I still need to try and get some cav in this army, but the whole point of the force right now with the Blue Wizards is they're meant to be a really good siege force. That's their job, so they need to have a good amount of infantry, and this is a pretty good force, so we'll have you guys turn back around. Let's go through for a Tharuband, I'd say. It's gonna take you forever to get over there, though. Oh, you poor son of a bitch. Yeah, so he's gonna try and run out of here. Okay, that's fine by me. If they leave the gates open, I will gladly run somebody back in and just capture the city center. Probably my melee cav, honestly. But hey, you guys are free to rush on out. I'll make sure I focus down their cav first, as they don't have a lot of those usually. Cav first, archers second, and then after that, we'll just try and focus on killing as many other units as we can. Let's just make sure we grab all of... just back off. Get away from the walls. You guys are way too close initially. Let's group you guys up, and then horse archers group up, melee cav. So run back here, and then you guys kind of try and run off to the side. We just need to make sure we're far enough away from the towers that they aren't unloading on us. And then we'll just wait until they leave me an opportunity. Ideally, the gates will stay open, and then I'll be able to kind of run back in and take the city. Is this the general running on up? Oh, it is beautiful. Just get away from the wall so I can shoot you. Okay, they're finally making their way forward to the Lancers. Let's have you guys start unloading into them. Gates are almost clear, so let's have you guys start trying to back up a little bit with my cav, because as soon as we see an opening, I'm going to run straight on in. Melee cav, I guess, try and run into the Lancers. Should ideally just break them. Oh yeah, instantly broke them. There you go. So yeah, you guys can run them down, and then I just need to pull you guys back a little bit. Kind of back up a little bit here. Melee cav as well. I'll probably be saying the Wind Riders, if anything, to make sure that they're the ones that will try and get into the city, since they're so damn fast. So you guys can just now start unloading into the enemy army. They do have some crossbows, so we will have to be careful about that. But we're just trying to lure them away from the... Oh, did they close it? Damn it, they actually closed their gates. Although maybe they'll open them back up. But hey, they're the ones that are attacking me, so I will gladly just sit here and freely kill them. Alrighty, got an opening. Okay, so Wind Riders run on in. Everybody else, you're going to stay back. We now need to make sure that basically nobody tries to chase you in there. Still need to try and have it so we deal with the other lancers they have still, so you guys need to just keep trying to run away from them the best you can. You try and just unload into them as you're able, and just keep trying to run along the side here, shooting into them. Where'd you go? You're good. No, you're running the wrong direction. What the fuck, man? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just stay over there. Just need to worry about you guys right now as you're trying to run away. All of you are trying to unload into them.
Our men are in command of the city.
Good. Now I just need to distract them for 12 whole minutes. Okay, they were able to reset the timer. I don't think I'm going to be able to technically take the city center from them unless I get them to run really far away from me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab everybody over here, try and get them all into the corner. The Wind Riders, again, you're the fastest unit, so I'm going to have you guys kind of try and stay. Technically, this gate is still under my control here. Just want to double check and make sure I know which one I know that is. Yeah, so this gate is still under our control. So as long as you guys make your way back over to this gate, we can run back in, wait until they run all the way over here for us. I do need to make sure we try and deal with the one unit chasing us. And that is some of the Royal Guard they have, the Royal Knights. So you guys, I do need to try and fight with my melee cav and see what we can do with you guys. Because ideally I can win against this unit. If we win against this unit, then we can have free reign for the open field. Oh, they still have some Lancers, but not a ton. Okay, let's get all of you guys to try and push on in there. All of you guys try and get over to the side here. We need to surround this unit the best we can. And then hopefully that'll be enough, because it's got 47 units in it. I have a hell of a lot more units. And do any of my guys have bonus versus cav? No, none of you guys do. You guys do, but you're not fighting over here right now. You are currently helping out somewhere else. So we just have to hope that our superior numbers does the job, which at the moment it is. So you guys there just... those guys don't want to move away. So you guys just kind of chill in the city for right now and wait until I see if they move away from the city. Alrighty, so was a draw technically, which means I'll still be able to siege the city. It was just because I wasn't able to get into the city center, but I still did a good amount of damage. Not the best ratio-wise, at least though. I still lost a couple of guys, far more than I would have liked for this. 16% of my army were lost only a fourth, but we are still whittling them down, and I'm still bringing more reinforcements over here. And basically, the men I lost were all to take out Cav. So I think that's fine. I think that'll be okay, as I am bringing more reinforcements over here as soon as I'm able. And technically, this gives me more time to siege them, so they'll be starved out for longer. So I'll get some free damage that way. Just need to buy time until I can get reinforcements over here. Because the fights I did with Gimmelkand did a lot of damage to them, but also slowly whittled me down as well. That's kind of the one issue with these Cav armies. Unless I have a way to easily replace and replenish all these units, slowly but surely I am whittled down. But yeah, look at that amount of damage. They were a full stack army beforehand. So like that's good damage still. So I'll still get to have the attrition that's going to sit there. They might sally out again, try one more time, but I'm not making money. Ah, damn it. Hey, I'm losing cash now. Fuck. You're supposed to be going in here. That saves us a lot. That makes us almost making money. Those guys, that's mainly because of me moving those units out of there. You're sieging us up here. I don't like that. I still need to keep trying to send you over this way. Because ideally, you guys will be safe with that. Although, I don't like this. Let's see, is there any way I can try... Oh, I actually can reduce my money a little bit more by taking you and putting you into a fort. Then I will be making a little bit more cash. You, I just wanted to be able to build watchtowers, but I don't have money to build watchtowers right now. I can move you forward right now, at least. And then, great cavalry commander, I'd love to see that. At least finish that garrison over there, so now I'll be able to have more free upkeep units over here. You guys should be fine with the garrison I've got around there. Also, probably doesn't help that me taking another general makes it so that we have another guy that's... Let's see, where is he? Because I need to make sure every single general I can has to be in a city so they're free upkeep. Here's walking around. I think they all are, actually. No, they all are. Okay, so it's just because of you guys. You're the reason why I'm losing money, because that's 1,200 gold right there. Ouch. Okay, well, keep trying to make your way over to my con. Keep trying to go over there. It's not a ton, and I'll have money next turn at least. So if I can't assault this area right now, but if you try and sally out again, they have no cav now, and I should be able to win the next time they fight. Oh yeah, with us having the garrison force here, this is so much easier for us. So they only have the ram. So with that being the case, hello my garrison forces. I'm gonna be throwing your lives away. Again, I don't know. I don't think Patrick Robinson's going to do this. I don't think he's going to specifically see like how many of the militia garrison I just throw away. Because these guys, I don't care about them ever. I throw them away willy-nilly because I don't care how many of them die at all. Technically, that does hurt my kill-death ratio, but it guarantees the win. Because like, all I need to do is have it so, yeah, archers, you're good. You guys are good. Cav, you guys can just kind of back up here. You don't need to be near the gates. You can actually get a good angle, so you can kind of just chill back here as well. But then all of you guys are just going to be making your way outside the gates. And I'll just be having you trying to get them to drop the ram if you guys will stop being morons. So I should go to up here. There we go now. Rush out here, guys, and just hold the gates. They've got 2 cav units. One's a missile cav, one's a melee cav. They do have the Baroon Hunters as well, but... Oh, the ram's just gonna burn. Never mind. No casualties whatsoever. Beautiful. Like, you guys should have brought some ladders. Like, honestly, if you would have had ladders, that would have helped out a little bit better. But hey, I got free 10 kills. That's not bad. And now we'll be able to have it so we can keep defending this area. With the 3 garrison units in here as well, this area should be able to hold itself quite nicely, I hope, at least. Because I need to keep holding this area until the Blue Wizards push in a little bit further into Mordor. I know I'm going to be ignoring Rune forever. I hate that. I really do. But that gives them time to kind of build up and be like an endgame threat. Because as soon like if I can finish off Mordor first, that's probably better for us. Seeing as how I know the lands of Mordor are all filled with mines, and so that'll be a really good way to build up my economy, and it will give me like a really nice unified front, which I really appreciate. I like the idea that basically we are going to be trying to control all of the southern areas, and then making our way up north after we've eliminated Sauron, after we've eliminated Harad, and at least the forces of the Arden and Dunedain down here next to Umbar. Then we can be like, hey, now we're dealing with Rune. Maybe with Dol Guldur as well. Depends. It depends on how much land I need at that point, because I know right now I'll have a lot just taking out Mordor and the Ardunodaim down here. There's a lot of land down here just in that. And then Rune, I don't know how well they're gonna do. Usually it will be either they do really well or the Dornwinian forces do really well. And I'm curious which way it's going to swing. That might swing more, like, they're deviating a lot of attention over to me. And so they might actually have it so they don't do as much to the towards Dornwinian. But I don't know. It might be that it's instead going to be the reverse, where they actually do a lot of damage to Dornwinian, and that's why they're putting so much pressure on me. I don't know. We'll have to see with Rune. I'm kind of sad I don't have... Okay, they're going to sally out of Faen'obel once again. Okay. So we'll try and fight this. This time I think we can properly win this. Seeing as how now we've been able to deal a good chunk of damage. They have no cavalry. Now it's just infantry. So we just need to unload on them. And then if I can get somebody in the city, then we can just take the settlement that way, which is perfect. I'm really hoping that we can win it this time. I don't want to have too many stalemates here and just have a bunch of draws, because I don't recover when that happens, which really sucks. So we just need to make sure, so again, everybody running away from the walls again, because you're really close to the walls. So yeah, pull back, because we want to make sure you guys aren't being shot at by the towers. And then let's group you guys all up, kind of similar to how you were before. I don't know why last time they put a lot of attention right over here. So I'm probably going to have it so that my horse archers kind of go just chill like around here, melee cav, pull back. And we have to wait and see if they're going to just open the gates again. I'm hoping we can at least kill the general when he's walking out here. Okay, so they are chasing us. I'm trying to lure them to the edge of the map before we actually try and run on into the city, because they did leave the gates open. And I'm going to try and see if we can take out the general, so that way, if they do push us all the way to the edge, then we can have it so like, oh, okay, so now we can at least have some more time before they start making their way back into the city. So all my cavalry, I think just all of it, honestly. All of my cav trying to make your way over here. Just try and group on up. Archers, you're doing some good damage. You guys are taking a lot of damage right now from last time, so you're not able to actually unload on them. Horse archers, keep trying to focus on the bodyguard. I'm trying to have you guys see if you can kill him off. He's at 50 guys at the moment, so he's getting close to dying. My guys keep running this way, because if we can take out the general's bodyguard, then we'll have a better time trying to just break them if we want to. So now let's have you guys. I think it's a good time to try and run on into the city center. So you can go there. And I think technically, if I hold them outside of the gates now, this is where they will just start trying to, well, they won't be able to actually shoot me then too. But you know, you all, at least the Wind Riders, run on in there. Archers. Oh shit, he has I always forget which one's which. Technically one, I think it's the Household Guard. Yeah, the Household Guard is the one that's not the General's Bodyguard. So he's the one we want to focus on, but we're almost out of ammo already on my Horse Archers. About a third of the enemy army is already dead though, so that's off to a pretty good start. Okay, they are trying their best to get back over towards the center. I'm going to try and delay them and see if I can stop them. General is still alive. He's at, like, what's he, 23 guys? You guys have a good amount of ammo. I might be able to bring you back over to start trying to hit them. Although, actually, these are all crossbows. I can have you guys try and charge on into them. Melee cav. Marines are breaking, doing a good amount of damage to them. Not fully shattering, though, which is an issue. So, try and run away from there for a second. I just needed to delay them long enough. Although they are turning back around now. Please stop that. Let's have you guys try and pull back around here.
Enemy have the walls.
We want to minimize
Drive
casualties if
them
I
back.
can. Because if they can't take the gate, the city again, that's okay. The more damage I do, the better. I'd rather just pull away and take killing 40% of their forces and minimizing my own casualties. So let's just focus on that, I guess. Okay, so much better than last time. Not nearly as much damage since there wasn't as many cav units. Now we should be able to very easily, like again, I just need them to stop running back to the damn city before I can capture it. At least we're doing a good amount of damage. I wasn't able to kill the general again, because if he dies, I can run on in and just start running, breaking everybody down and capture them all. But we keep not killing him with my guys. At least the damage should stick. So all the damage we dealt to him should stick because he can't replenish right now. He can't replenish, we can't replenish. So he should be able to just have it so that we keep whittling down the general. And I want it to be this next goddamn turn. I hate how it's literally just been having 2 draws to try and take Faen'obel back, where I don't have any siege equipment. I can't actually attack the city, but they can't actually push me back either. But like, this is the biggest pain in the ass you have to deal with if you're sieged by an army of horse archers anyways, is like, you can try and sally out and push me back, but you, like, how do you stop me? How do you catch up to me? I keep taking out about a third of their arm. Oh, you bring reinforcements. That's what you should be doing. Dumbasses. At least I've got some money now. Still trying to bring my diplomat over here. Still trying to have you talk with everybody else over here so I can get some more trade with people that actually have ports. Because I know that's why the main reason why we didn't make any more money when we were trading with Lothlorien. So you guys can keep doing that. And I can at least now get some watchtowers down at least. So like you keep getting some more watchtowers to just light this area up. It's like right there and there. Probably have you maybe get another one like up here next. I'm gonna keep finishing off this section first. Going back up towards you guys. Yeah, so we were able to hold here. Didn't take any damage, which is great. You guys need to keep making your way over to Thunderbad, and we'll soon be able to have more money from that specifically. I do need to, if I can. How many free upkeeps can I have in this area right now? So I can have 1 from this. I can have 3 from that, so that's 4. This gives me another one, so that's 5. So I can have up to 5 free upkeep units right now. At the moment, I do have the 5. You cost... just doesn't have enough units to train right now. So 5 turns, so I'll be able to train you. That will help out with the defense a little bit around here. And I do have the basic garrison. I would like to get the next level of that garrison if I can. That'd really help us out if I, ideally right now, because I'm making just barely any money right now. Because literally none of my cities have any excess free upkeep units I can just get rid of. Oh, I can keep rid of you maybe. Well, actually no, here. Yeah, I don't need you. That'll save me a little bit more money. You... they're a little unhappy, but saving 150 is fine by me. I can probably just... oh, I can actually like, grow this city, so yeah, I do need to make sure I have more money. So, grab that. Anything else? That's the catapult we need to keep having. I'd rather keep the archers than I'm going to keep anything out of that. So get rid of those. I do think I'm going to have you build a watchtower. Because I need to keep lighting this area. I do need to get rid of that damn army at some point. They're still sitting there. Ideally, that's what we'll be dealing with after this. Gimel Zagar there. I love how I'm just literally like killing everybody that's in my stream right now. Because again, they just keep sending more and more people that I have names for. I just wish Zagar wasn't there. If Zagar wasn't there, I would be easily pushing out into that area right now. Here they come again. I was hoping that technically they would have attacked me with the city first, then the force outside. But no, Gimel Zagar is going to be the one that's going to lead them. So they've still taken a lot of damage. And we've technically won against forces as large as this before, but I have to now make sure I kill 2 General's bodyguards. So if I can kill both, if I can focus down Gimel Zagar first, and then focus down Zor Zagar, then we can very easily, I think, break the rest of these forces. If not, I'll do my damage, and then you guys can't catch me. Like, straight up, I can just keep doing that. You guys can't force me to fucking leave here if you don't have enough cavalry to stop me. I know Zorgazar's army has no cavalry. Gimel Zagar's had 1, was it? His army has 1 cav unit in it, so as long as we can take that guy out, they can't chase me. The ballistas, I do need to make sure I focus those guys down too as well. Let's group you guys up, and then all of my melee cav as well. There we go. So we'll go along with that. I'm going to have my horse archers over here initially, and then enemy reinforcements should be over here. Technically, actually, if I go over here, I could try and harass them possibly. I also might have it so like you guys are going to be over here to try and distract them, and then you guys can kind of stay back around and try and deal with their forces. So what we can try and do is, so we want to do horse archers, because they'll try and probably go back towards me anyways. Let's see, so general's back there, ballistas are right there. So melee cav kind of run over to here. Are they going to focus on you, or are they going to focus on my general? They're actually not focusing on my general right now. Oh wow, that's surprising. Okay. I can also technically, if I want, just straight up withdraw, but we do need to try and first. Let's deal with these lancers. So you guys kind of run over here. Yeah, they are opening up on us. Yeah, they're actually going to fight my horse archers. They're sick of my shit. Okay, so yeah, you guys kind of run away there. Melee cav, wait for a good opportunity, and then let's have you try and strike at their ballistas. My general and everybody, let's have you kind of pull back. I was hoping they kind of run back this way, but they're not going to do that. Horse archers, I'd like you to get back in range, unload on them, but it does look like they're actually going to provide support with their archers, which I do not want right now. But try and just get in range in there if you can, and take this guy out. Focus on him. Slow down a little bit, melee cav, let's see. I would love for you guys to attack me, try and actually go after my men here. I need to get a good angle on you guys. Halberds, bowmen. Yeah, you're trying to open up with my horse archers. Yeah, they really don't want to fight me the way I want them to. Okay, so let's just pull back for right now, because you're the ones who attack me. Okay, finally they are. So now they're bringing their cav over here. Ballistas are now isolated away, so let's go try and kill them with my melee cav. And then we just need to try and lure these lancers back over to my horse archers, so we can finish them off. Then they won't have any sort of range advantage or a cav advantage over us in some regard. Cav advantage? What the fuck am I on about? Yeah, you guys here trying to get rid of the ballistas. There you go. Keep trying to focus those guys down. Lancers, get down to 4 guys already. Sorry, Mike. He's now dead. Now, what we need to do is, again, let's have you guys try and run over here. My general's bodyguard is the one they're wanting, so as long as we have him just kind of run around, you should be able to freely just go shoot them with all of my horse archers. Let's see, you guys, almost done with that ballista. He's down to 50 guys. Yeah, he'll die soon here. Horse archers, are they returning fire? They are returning fire. Stop that! Although, one of the generals is actually vulnerable right here. So I think this was the main general. I think. So we can try and charge him with all of my guys right here. And see, I have the chariots here. They don't have any ammo, but they are good at breaking formations. So all of you together, will that be able to kill this guy? He was at 40 guys. Now he's down to 20. So kind of pull back there, guys. And we'll try and get another charge on in on them. Need to make sure I check in on my general once again. You keep trying to have you keep trying to run around to distract them. So you can try and do that. Horse archers, you're good for the most part right now. You're just getting some free damage in on the enemy army. I do need to be careful that some of you guys don't have ammo anymore, so you're now going to be idiots and not be able to properly run away. Let's have all of my guys here keep trying to kill one of the generals. Come on, do what damage we can. Because if we can have it so that you guys are able to take out one of the general's bodyguards, we then ideally start running down some of the army. but I don't know if we'll be able to kill him. Like, that did some good damage, but maybe not enough. Okay, so we killed one. That was Gimel Zagar. Okay, so Gimel Zagar is the one that died. So now we can have it so we can try and run away. I have to kill the other captain now, too. And if we can do that, I can then start running down the entire army. The question is, where did he go? So he is currently... He's over here. He's got 39 guys. I need to single him out. If I can single him out somehow, then we can do this. But if not, I'm going to have to just delay. I'm going to try with just the chariots. You guys might be able to, because of the amount of damage you can do to melee, be able to kill him. That did kill 2 guys on the first charge. And if we can maybe have you turn away and start focusing on my chariots, that will kind of lure them away as they try and keep, the rest of your army keeps trying to focus on my general's bodyguard. Ooh, that killed 7. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, just keep trying to keep getting those charges in, and we might be able to eventually either kill him or get him to finally try and turn around and start focusing on my cav. It is amazing being able to absolutely just bully the shit out of these general's bodyguards with these chariots. So he's now isolated alone, and he should die from all this, because now I can then start trying to bring in the rest of my forces, and I think we can run them all down. Once he's dead, I have a far better chance of trying to break the enemy army and guarantee that we actually win the fight, as opposed to having to just have a draw. So there we go. So now we're going to kill Zolgazar now, and now at this point, I believe we should be able to start running them down. If you guys don't break on contact, I will be kind of surprised, honestly, given... Oh, yeah, like, look at this. This guy's already running. Yeah, run him down, capture him, and then we'll start trying to run down the rest of the enemy army. Because now we've been able to have it, so yeah, a third of their army's dead. General's bodyguard, just keep distracting them. And then, yep, those guys are breaking already as well. Are the bowmen going to as well? Oh man, they're already starting chain routes. I would love if they're already starting chain routes. Because if they're already starting chain routes, that makes this so much easier, and I don't have to actually do the maneuvers to try and... Like, you might be a bit of an issue. That guy alone might be a bit of a problem, but good chunk of you guys are breaking. I just need to break enough of you, and then I can try and have it so, like, you can be shot at by my general's bodyguard. I just need to make sure we try and get, like, rid of all of the archers. So you keep trying to go focus on those crossbows. You guys keep trying to go over here. Yeah, good chunk are breaking. There you go. Come on, get over to the side here. Number-wise, 8 to 52. Come on. Start running them all down. Start breaking them, please. I'm going to have you guys pull back from that second, because you're not doing so well. Pull away. Also turn skirmish mode off, because otherwise you're going to be idiots right now. You guys don't have any more ammo at this point in time. You guys are breaking there. Let's have you guys pull back a little bit. Pull back a little bit, then we'll charge back in. Pikes are going to be a bit of an issue. Yeah, charge them there. All of you guys, I think, yeah, charge into pikemen, because that's going to be one of the difficult units that we need to deal with and focus down. Rail guard, don't fight them in melee. That unit we need to definitely save for last. That guy is not going to be fun to try and deal with. Pikes are broken. Let's go for the halberds next. For the most part, it does feel like a good chunk of them are breaking on contact. Yeah, there we go. They're breaking. Some of them need a little bit of incentive with an additional charge with my horse archers. But we are breaking them. Let's run away from them so they actually pull back. Come on, there we go. 70%. Running. Good. Is that all their skirmishers? Let's see. They got some marines. Let's try to make sure we get them next. Because you've got a good amount of ammo. I'm probably going to have you try and actually shoot the bodyguard there, or the royal guard there. I need to get rid of those Corsair archers still. Which, let's see, those guys are 43. Yeah, run those guys down. Horse archers, try and go for the crossbows next, or the archers next. The combination with my melee cav and the chariots are really nice. The chariots can knock everybody down, and then my melee cav can just run them all over. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I am taking a bit of damage. 25% of my forces have died. But at this point in time, I'm bringing my general back over here. You're going to be focusing down the royal guard, and then everybody else can be dealt with pretty easily. So like right now, just melee cav back off here. Horse archers, everybody back off here. Let's try and get rid of this last unit that's not the royal guard. And then we can focus him down once I've been able to do a little bit more damage. So we need to focus on this little armsman here. So you guys kind of get over there. You guys too. This is a good unit, but the other one's an actual spear unit. So he's going to be the one we want to focus on specifically. Come on, get over here. Don't waste ammo on them. You guys need to stop fighting him. Do not fight that unit. You will lose. So kind of run over there. General's bodyguard, where are you? Yeah, you need to make your way over here. Horse archers, let's have you now start trying to focus on these armsmen first. Melee cap, also focus on the armsmen. And then my general now, you specifically focus down the Royal Guard unit. And once he's whittled down, we can run on into him and break him. Because I know that guy's got a good amount of morale. So he's not going to break that easily. There we go. Because that guy's dead. It should now just be this guy. Who's down to 49. Let's keep trying to do what damage we can to him. And now charge with everybody else. This should be it. This should be the end of this army. And hopefully, I'm curious how much damage we've dealt to the Ardunadime now. With all this damage we've dealt to them, with all of, yeah, even that still is. Even the amount of damage I did to you, you're still holding really well. Let's try and get a better charge. Surround them a little bit more. There we go. Try that one more time. It's a little bit more complete surround.
Our foe fights with horns made of
Even
clay.
still, fuck.
We are winning the battle.
Like, we're gonna win. It's just gonna be how many men are we gonna lose for this fight? Because this guy doesn't want to break. Okay, let's try. Let's have you scream on the next time. So right about there. Can I do it? Yeah, I lost about half my army there.
This is a most crushing
Yeah,
victory.
33% of my army.
Your name
But
will live in marble,
I was able to take out
and our
Zolgazar and
foes in
Zimmelgazar.
sand.
And now, the city's mine once again. Man, Khan Arkish has done a lot of work today. He is the sole reason why I'm doing well in this campaign, honestly. Okay, no, never mind. I can't. That's not accurate. My blue wizards, they are doing some good work. Not as much, but they are doing some good work. They did some good work pushing on into Mordor. Now they just need to be able to keep pushing there. Just need some reinforcements, and they can do some good work. They're trying to make their way over now to be able to take another city and keep pushing into Mordor. But we've been doing so much specifically against Harad and Ardunadime that my Khan has been doing a lot. But there we go. Now I'll be able to walk back into the city. And now I need to just sack it. I'll at least have some money now. Now I need reinforcements. Desperately. Because I took a lot of damage there. Master Horse Breeder's Guild. What does that actually do for us? So, I know the basic one just gives me some more... let's see. The first one just makes it so we have more replenishment for all cavalry in this settlement. That one allows me to recruit Varag Horse Archers. That one allows me to recruit Cataphract Archers. Ooh. Ooh. I have enough money. I want to grab it. Is that the only guild we have access to my camp faction? Technically there is a Warriors Guild, which gives morale bonus and melee damage. So I will be able to want at least one of those. But I really want to spam these things. No global bonuses, but it does increase replenishment of caveats, which would be really nice. So you guys can keep doing that. Let's see. Good. Conqueror of Faen'obel again. He's conquered it twice now at this point. So, I don't like it, but oh, that's painful. Technically, I don't think I even want to sit in here, because otherwise they'll just siege me, and I don't want to be sieged. So, what I'm gonna do... we do have the militia garrison, so if I just leave something here... Is there mercenaries? There's a mercenary. So let's leave one of you guys here. I'm not going to stay in the city. That will be a death sentence if I do. Oh, he's now just the conqueror now. Nice. Lower the taxes there. I'm going to have you now try and get the... You do the basic one, so just get the refuge now. Get the conversion back up. And I'm going to pull back a little bit for right now. As I make... if it wasn't for construction, I'd actually be making about like 2k right now. Yes, that's something. That army still... I hate that army. Oh, I can build some more... Okay, so I can upgrade a couple cities. So I can upgrade you. Going back over, I think it was this one. Yeah, this one can be upgraded. And then I need to try and have it so... Shelkar's getting the roads right now. Amron... I can get the Nomadic Horsemen. I think right now the easiest way to get some more of just the basic Barun Raiders is from around here. You guys can try that. Going back to my capital. Oh, there they are. Oh, there they are. Let's see. These guys cost... I can get one of them, so... I'm going to start getting some Warlords Cataphract Archers now. Now that we've dealt with that little mix-up that I did a while ago. So, now we can start trying to grab those guys. Did I have access to these guys? Although, maybe... No, I don't have enough money. Just grab that. So, you guys just need to keep making your way back over here. But I do think this is a pretty good place to end this video for today. Did a lot of damage. I wonder if we can see how much damage we've done to them so far. So, military... Fuck you guys. Yeah, look at that. They were at about probably 300,000. Now they're at about 200,000 now after me. That's probably not taking into consideration what just happened, although maybe it is. I'm not sure. But a good chunk of their military has been absolutely dropped there, which is great. But I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.